G'day YouTube and welcome to another episode of the Gunman. So time has come to replace the battery in my digital gauge for my ANI Black. Okay, so on the back here you've got 6 Phillips head screws. So what I like about these is that they're non-proprietary batteries. You're going to be able to pick them up really cheap and they're super simple to replace. Undo the 4 screws. Now you're not going to need to touch these 2 on the inside. So this gun here has been in use for about 3 or so years now. That's how long the factory battery lasted. How long these replacements will last, I don't know. So if you look inside here, that's the battery there, right? Inside here. So all you're gonna need is, don't want to lose those screws. All you're gonna need is something to push it out, right? Something thin to push on the other side. Push that battery out there. Now this is my new one because I've already put it in. I've already replaced it, as you can see there. As soon as you plug it in, it'll come up. Pretty cool how it's got temperature and pressure on it, this one too, and it'll give you a battery level indicator as well. And from there, we just put it back together. It is really that simple. So as much as anything, I just wanted to show you guys, and I had an idea, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, I had an idea that these gauges are that good, right? I reckon what they should do is, I nearly shouldn't just give this idea away, but I've already given it to Spray Guns Direct and ANI, but they didn't do anything with it, so I guess here goes nothing. I reckon these gauges are that good, they should make something similar to this, right? So that, but with that adapter on it, right? So one, you could imagine, you could have one of these, one of these on each gun, and they could be cheap. So one of these, forget about the analog, and you could just clip that in, bang, on, and then take it off as you do here, right? And then look at how easy that is to put on and off. So you can take it off, clean your gun, and the other side of these is that you're actually pretty safe to douse them in thinners anyway because they are well sealed. Just making sure I tighten them up nice. And that would last for years, longer than your analog. You're not going to wear the springs out like you do on your analog gauges. Sometimes, because they've got springs in there, when you plug the air into the bottom of a gauge, unless you've got it down to 0, right? Which nobody does, I don't do. As every time you plug it in, you're sort of stretching that spring that's inside there. So that's where your analog gauges can start reading wrong over time, especially the cheaper ones. But I guess we'll take this out there and just give you guys a look at it. It's cool how it's got temperature on it. Just a reliable gauge. Guys, how to replace the battery in your ANI digital gauge. Absolutely love these gauges. Hopefully you got something out of this video. You can save it for later date, but really if you've got a screwdriver and half a brain, I reckon you'll be able to figure that one out. Until next time, get out there and paint some shit. And yeah, if you need that number, it's CR1632. Coming out.